Okay, I have another journal that I've been working on. I showed this one earlier, and my neighbor really liked it and wanted it for her niece. She's a little bit younger, so I thought, well, I'll make a little bit bigger book, similar but different. So it's got the same flower and it's got the same lace. I added little embellished corners here, metal corners here. And this one has 3 signatures, and I made a little plastic charms with the paper that's inside. This one I left the back blank. I used brown packing paper, I guess. It came with something that I ordered, and I just used an eyelet and a hitch fastener and a ponytail elastic to close this one, because on this one here, this linen is real pretty, but it's unraveling pretty quick. I think I'm going to have to put some fray check on it to get it back under control. So I opted to use this instead, and I put the little butterfly out here instead of in the center. And then on the inside, it is totally different. It's really bright, and I believe it's called Melon. It's Colorbach. I got it at Walmart, and I really like the paper. So let's see. Right here I used the Spellbinders to layer that on. These are these little banners and cards came with the paper. This is a die cut, or a die that I had, and a stamp that went with it. So I used just the Colorbach paper kit, and I believe white computer paper instead of the tea dyed like in the other one. And it's bigger so that there's a lot more room for her to journal. And I made some giant tags and a little bit of stamping. A little butterfly bear side pocket. And this is just some resume paper, I believe. It's got a little bit of a texture on it, and I used a corner punch. I think it's an EK Success corner punch, this little one that I got. And a little card, journal card. And that says notes. Didn't do a very good job there. Oh, I used some watercolor paper too. This is a little bit thicker. This is a book page from A Wrinkle in Time, and I used the White Hug Snug again, and I don't remember what I used to color it this time. It's been crazy around here, and I just don't remember what I used. So here's another tag with a book page on it, and then a stamp there, and a little belly band, and this is another Daiso Japan envelope, which is a really fun store to go to. And lots of room for journaling, and then I made an envelope for the center, and I just put some paper in there. And then on the back I put a journaling card and made it into a pocket and put some different things in there. Here's another belly band with the card and the word imagine. It's a die cut. I think it's a Heidi Swap. And that says life. This one says create. And I just layered this on. This was the watercolor paper that I tore out. And there's a little pocket here. And I'll pull that out. So we've got a little pocket here and another pocket behind it, and it was actually supposed to be a belly band and go through, but for some reason I glued it shut. I wasn't thinking. I'll stick that back in. and then I just washi taped it in. This is more Daiso. It's said it was silk tape, and so I just did that. So clips, gives her some more space to write. And this is all blank. I try to leave the blank pages blank for the most part. This was a die cut and stamp set that I got, so I experimented a little bit. Yeah, green clouds. It's okay. This is wishing you bright sunny days. That was the stamp that went with that, with the sun and the clouds. And I think that's it for this signature. And then we start over again. And I just layered some hearts, scalloped hearts here, and just put a little bit of fibers and a seam binding on here, and some paper that I just rounded the corners. And here's another side pocket with some tags. And a little heart stamp, a little scribbly heart. I like those. And this is from a different set. I cannot remember the name of it. Here's just a piece of paper. This is from the same Melon, I believe it's called Melon Colors or Melon Summer or something like that. I can't remember, but it's color block, and I just really like the colors of it. This is Laughter. Envelope, paper in it, so we're at the middle. And again, I put in another card, and I put a tag there. And this is a double pocket, so I need to put some tags in here for her, or some paper. And those are all for journaling. And this was just a tag from the kit, so I glued it down. And I have a tearing ruler, I guess is what it's called. Anyway, it's kind of fun to use, so I'll pull it out so you can see. So you just tear it, and then use another piece of paper and tear it along the same part of it. And that made a double pocket again. And I'll put that in later. And then here's, I didn't decorate it, but I did put another little envelope. Oh, whoa, okay, I didn't realize I put all these things in here. This is a little file folder. I can't remember which brand it is. And here's some, what are they called? Polaroid. And then these are spell binders. And another little envelope. And another belly band and a tag. And a stamp that says smile. And this is just index card. It's really bright green, but I figured she'd like it. And a little burlap flower. And this is a giant pocket with a bunch of paper in here. And this is sort of a variation on another one that another page I had done in the other book. That comes out, and there's a pocket here, and another pocket here. So there's lots of little nooks and crannies in this one. And the stamp, last envelope on the back. I just put a card and made a pocket, and then I stamped some violets on there, which absolutely do not go with anything, but I wanted to do it. And this is, came from a pad of paper that was gifted a long time ago. Sorry, I can't remember who sent it to me. My brain's not working right. So this is another double pocket, triple pocket, double, something. So, oops, am I in? Sorry if I'm out. And the stamp there. And then I just put the rest of this border here and added some cards and some paper, and pretty much left this blank. And that's it for that one. If you have any questions about anything, please leave them in the comments below, and I appreciate you guys watching. Bye.